Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's JPR back again to talk about my top 5 hopes for Pokemon's 8th generation, which of course will be coming to the Nintendo Switch sometime in the near future. And yes, I know, the title says top 10. Don't worry, you haven't been clickbaited. This is actually just the second half of the list. Because with me here today is a good friend of mine, somebody that you may already know, Josh, aka the 4thGenGamer.
Hey guys, this is the 4thGenGamer here, or Josh. I'm so stoked to talk about the next generation of Pokemon here with John. Thanks for having me on, dude.
So of course, if you want to see our full list, the first part can be viewed over on his channel. Once you've done that, be sure to come back and watch part 2. But for those of you who already have, let's get right back into the list. Number 5 on our list is to keep up the difficulty from Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I mentioned in my review of those games that the greatest part was how challenging the games were. I don't want the games to suddenly revert to X and Y status where Barney the dinosaur could win by mashing his nose on the controls. All I want is something that experienced fans, including myself, can look forward to. It doesn't have to be infuriatingly hard like fighting Ultra Necrozma or trying to find a Pepsi in the middle of Disney World. Just make it so that I actually feel a sense of accomplishment when I beat a gym or my rival.
I would say put a difficulty setting in, but clearly they have other plans.
In the number 4 slot is explorability. Many games have thrived on the Nintendo Switch because of the graphical capabilities it possesses, and I really would love to see this leveraged in the new Pokemon games, notably in the landscapes. I want to see Game Freak produce a game that includes a great diversity of areas to explore. I want to see dense jungles and bustling cities. I want to be immersed into a Pokemon game like never before. I don't expect something on the scale of Super Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild, however, I want to get lost in the new Pokemon games, just like I do in, say, Super Mario Odyssey. Usually when I play through a Pokemon game, I don't do too much exploring because there isn't too much that piques my interest in the environments. It would be a dream come true for this to change on the Switch.
Number 3, give us some kind of side competition or fun thing to do that we can actually get invested in. Like Pokemon contests, the bug catching contest, making a secret base, Pokestar Studios, Pokeathlon, all that good stuff. Both Kalos and Alola lacked any kind of these events to get involved in. I mean, Ultra Sun and Moon introduced a heap of new side quests, but they didn't really tie together in any way or give you anything to show for it besides cash. Wow, complaining about getting cash, what kind of YouTuber am I? But yeah, sometimes 10-year-olds don't always want to be at the gym or fight the mafia. Having some kind of side career not only gives us a break from the main story, but it also helps expand the immersiveness of the region.
Ah yes, shiny hunting. Generation 6 saw an explosion of shiny hunters because of the great methods it introduced. From horde hunting and friend safari to chain fishing and dex nabbing. It's no secret why the shiny hunting community thrived during the X and Y and ORAS days. Generation 7 has been a drag for many casual shiny hunters who were left with SOS, Masuda, and soft resets as their main options. And while wormhole hunting is a ton of fun, there are only so many Pokemon you could get with this method. I sincerely hope that Game Freak has a change of heart on the Switch, and can give dedicated shiny hunters some fresh, fun methods to grow their collection. Even bringing back hordes would be a welcome start, especially since the reason this was chopped in Generation 7 was due to the underpowered hardware in the 3DS. Not only would this be great for the community, but it would also expand the ways you can play the game, both within your playthroughs and in the post-game.
Before we get to number 1, here's a quick disclaimer. Yes, we both wanted Walking with Your Pokemon to return, but we decided it was simply too cliche and predictable to include in the video, so if you want that to be number 11, then, yeah, there you go. Seriously though, please bring this back. Anyway, moving on. Number 1, just make a good story. Honestly, this isn't much of a concern. I feel like Pokemon has consistently been making better and better storylines for several generations now. But that doesn't mean we want them to stop anytime soon. Give us some really well-developed characters like N, Gladion, Lily, maybe even Zinnia. I think Black and White is when Game Freak really realized, hey, what if good characters drive good stories? And then they mostly forgot about it in X and Y, but they sort of remembered it in Sun and Moon, so keep it up. Also, plot twists, please. Pokemon games are really not revered for having giant plot twists or mysteries besides who is the champion at the end of every game. I mean, plot twists have actually been pretty scarce for the most part. We had Giovanni being revealed as the Viridian gym leader in Red and Blue, that was pretty cool. And then Nebby evolved into Solgaleo or Lunala, didn't see that coming. But, yeah, not much besides that. Come on, Game Freak, keep me on my toes. Like, what if Mermaid Man was actually a bad guy? I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Regardless, I think Game Freak already does a great job with their stories, and I'm hoping that they keep it up in Generation 8. Thanks for watching today's video, and one more big thank you goes out to my friend Josh for helping me out with this list. If you're not subscribed to him, then you should definitely go check out his channel, like, right now. He does a ton of cool stuff over there. Or if you're a brand new viewer, then welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see here. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.